His topic is anorectal disorders, causes, signs, and treatment. Specialties, mode of action of क्षार सूत्र. बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है. So, Dr. Anand Kulkarni sir, please.
Friends, respected seniors and colleagues, today's my topic is role of Kshar Sutra in anorectal disorders. See, there is in the middle small intestine. After that, there is ascending colon, then transverse colon, descending colon, and then comes sigmoid colon. Is rectum. In Sanskrit, we call it as Guda, which is 4 angular.
an animal. Especially there are a lot of types of ksharas like apamarga kshara, palasha kshara, nimba kshara, lot of preparations we can do. But you know our acharyas and our experts, they have specially prepared and give us the knowledge about the apamarga kshara, and it is more potent and it is available all over India. So I think maximum doctors, maximum vaidyas are preparing apamarga only, apamarga kshara only for preparation of kshara. This is the apamarga, this is the shukti. I am giving you only typical what we are using. There are lot of things we can use shukti, shankha, lot of things we can use, but we are using single herbs only. Then this is the chitraka, you know all. This is the prakshepaka dravya we are adding for Tikshna kshara. This is the shukti, then kshara and chitraka mula also. It is the procedure of the how to prepare the kshara. It's already in text. Dried apamarga plant. This is the right time to collect the apamarga. It is given in the text. Shishiratu is the ideal for collection of kshara. So it is the ideal time for collection of kshara. We have to collect panchanga, dried apamarga plants, mula, twag, each and everything we have to collect. After burning it with tilanala, approximately 500 gram apamarga ash we have to collect. We have to take care of that. Charcoal should not be there inside it. Then we have to add 6 times of water into that 500 grams apamarga, that ash. Filter it 21 times with a cotton cloth preferably. That generally सारी cotton cloth की सारी जो होती है या कोरा cotton का आता है उससे हम उसको filter कर सकते हैं. कुछ लोग 21 folds करते हैं और उसको 21 times filter हुआ ऐसे मारते हैं, लेकिन that is not right way. We have seen उसमें जो result आते हैं वो अच्छे नहीं आते हैं. जब इसका clear solution मिलता है, we have to throw the ash whatever it is filter on the cloth. वो solution जो होता है that we have to boil it up to heating, उसको मंद आंच जो बोलते हैं, लो हीट पे उसको बर्न करना है हमको. Then 2/3 रहने के बाद में उसमें जो हमने सूती देखी है, शिमले या शंख भी हम ऐड कर सकते हैं. ये proportion में उसको ऐड करना है. We have to filter and we have to add into it. Then वो जो liquid रहता है what we have made, that is पानीय क्षार, we have to evaporate up to 1/3. It is the प्रतिक्षारणीय क्षार. After adding the चित्रक मूलकल्प, especially यहाँ पे चित्रक मूलकल्प एडवाइस किया जाता है. अगर हम चित्रक का bark लेते हैं या पंचांग लेते हैं तो it won't be प्रतिसारणीय तीक्ष्ण क्षार. Okay, so we have to add चित्रक मूलत्व only. तभी आपको चंबू फल नजर आएगा color during piles after application. This is the final product. We keep this kshara especially in glass bottle or stainless steel bottle. That is air. It should be airtight. जैसे उसको air लगती है, हवा जितनी लगती है उतना उसका पोटेंशियल कम होता है. pH उतना ही रहता है लेकिन पोटेंशियल कम हो जाती है. These are the properties of क्षार. Generally तीक्ष्ण जो क्षार रहता है उसका pH 13.5, 14.5 तक भी आता है. But you know in Ayurveda one prabhava is mentioned. That is very important thing. कुछ लोग उसको क्षार को pH के बेस पे काउंट करते हैं, but I don't. उसके प्रभाव से क्षार काम करता है and that प्रभाव is totally different thing. इसका indication especially we have discussing about the on piles. We can apply the Kshara on first, second, third degree piles. These are the basic things. Basic things जो लगते हैं क्षार तैयारी करने के लिए इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स which are very basics. आपने ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंटेशन में देखा है, that is process to prepare our क्षार and then lemon juice. We can use buttermilk also, vinegar also. Aim of that is alkaline in nature, and we are adding what we are adding here to neutralize acid. That is the important thing. These are the pre of what care we have to take. That we have to take it, that depends on the anesthesia of what we are giving. If it is local anesthesia, not required overnight, patient should be hungry. Or if spinal anesthesia or GA, it should be 6 hours or 12 hours. It should be in this stomach. In some patients who are having the constipation problem or digestion problem, irritable bowel syndromes, so we have to take care. Pre-take care is very important. If patient is having too much constipation, we have to prepare that patient. We can give different enemas. Soap water enema is available anywhere. We can use it. These are the basic preparation for Kshar Karma. You can see very less instruments are required. Very less. It is not a big surgery. You can see. जब भी क्षार कर्म करना होता है, प्रेफरेबली लिथोटॉमिक पोजीशन दी जाती है, अंडर लोकल एनेस्थेसिया हो, अंडर स्पाइनल एनेस्थेसिया हो, शॉर्ट जीव कोई भी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वो जगह को असेप्टिक किया जाता है इन लिथोटॉमिक पोजीशन. देन प्रोक्टोस्कोप से स्प्लिट प्रोक्टोस्कोप स्पेशली यूज किया जाता है. इफ देयर इज नो स्पाज्म, वी कैन यूज डायरेक्टली स्प्लिट प्रोक्टोस्कोप एंड वी कैन see their pile mass. जब भी हम पाइल मास को विजिबल करते हैं क्लियरली, सपोज 3 o'clock we have seen, we have to clean that pile mass with distilled water or dry gauze. That is the ideal one. Next, time to apply the क्षार. क्षार जब भी हम अप्लाई करते हैं, we can use sticks, wooden sticks of देवदार जो आइसक्रीम के लिए यूज होती है, that also we can use. और 2 नंबर या 1 नंबर फ्लैट ब्रश आता है कैमलिन का, वो भी अच्छी तरीके से पाइल मास को क्षार लगाने में अप्लाई होता है. जनरली वी यूज दैट. उसको कितना देर लगाना है आफ्टर एप्लीकेशन ऑफ क्षार, और क्षार कितना लगाना है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आचार्य जी ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से दिया है. क्षार शुड बी लाइक आपका जो नेल का थिकनेस है, अप्रोक्सीमेटली नेल का जो थिकनेस है, उतनी लेयर पाइल मास पे देनी है. और उसको करीबन 50, कोई बोलता है 56 सेकंड्स काउंट, शतमात्रा काल 1 to 100 काउंट 1 2 3 अप टू 100, उतनी देर तक उसको रखना है. देन इमीडिएटली आपको उसको वॉश देना है, आपको उसको न्यूट्रल करना है. बिकॉज वो दूसरा भी तकलीफ, इट इज अ हाई alkaline thing. क्षार is a high alkaline thing. So to prevent the other things around the mass, around the anus, we have to take care of that. Within 1 to 2 minutes, पाइल मास अच्छी तरह से बर्न हो जाते हैं. उसका एक सुश्रुति जी ने एक आइडिया ये भी दिया है कि वर्ड भी दिया है, इट शुड क्षार एप्लीकेशन करने के बाद में इट शुड लुक लाइक अ पक्व जम्बू फल सदृश वर्ग. जामुन की तरह उसका कलर होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. जब भी ऐसा लगे आपको टाइम हुआ है, जामुन की तरह हो रहा है, वॉश इट. उसको प्रॉपरली कॉटन स्वैप से नींबू रस, बटर मिल्क, विनेगर या कुछ इमरजेंसी में एनी आम्ल द्रव्य. समटाइम्स वी यूज aspartate also. In emergency we use that. So we have to wash it clearly. Then we have to take another pile mass. ऐसे देखिए तो पाइल मास एक टाइम पे एक करना चाहिए, ऐसे सुश्रुत जी ने बोला है. आज एक किया, फॉर 1 वीक, नेक्स्ट वीक, ठीक है। लेकिन आज इतना, आज सबके पास सब कुछ है लेकिन टाइम नहीं है। इसलिए आज के ज़माने में आप बोलेंगे कोई पेशेंट को कि वह आज एक पाइल्स करेंगे, नेक्स्ट वीक करेंगे और तीसरा पाइल नेक्स्ट वीक करेंगे, तो वो आप ऐसा बोलेंगे तो वो आपकी तरफ नहीं आएगा, दूसरे डॉक्टर चॉइस करेगा। He will immediately after going from your clinic, he will search Google. That is the thing. जब आपका जम्बू फल सदृश्य हो जाता है, you clean very well, वहाँ पे आपको यष्टिपद घृत या शतावरी घृत अप्लाई करना है। जनरली क्षार जब पित्तज अर्श रहता है तो it bleeds a lot, ब्लीडिंग बहुत होती है। ये ब्लीडिंग के लिए that your practice आपको अच्छा बनाती है कि how to stop और how to manage that things। लेकिन आप इस टाइम पे शतावरी घृत यूज किया तो पित्तज अर्श में बहुत अच्छा रिजल्ट आता है। पेशेंट will not feel burning और that spasm will not be there, little spasm, और उसका ब्लीडिंग भी रुकता है। और वातपित्तजन्य हो तो ज्येष्ठमद घृत, ज्येष्ठमद घृत इज अ ड्रग ऑफ चॉइस। You can give that after Ksharakam or enema also for that, or daily you can ask patient to take Pitsu. That is the ideal one. Orally, अगर spinal में है आपका patient तो orally you can start after 4 to 6 hours. अगर local cancer है तो you can start immediately. There is no problem. जो pack हम रखते हैं, sometimes we keep a pack of yष्टिमद घृत और शतावरी घृत. Ask patient to remove after 4 to 6 hours because anesthesia जो रहता है उसका असर जब कम होता है तो he feel कि something is there, he feel uncomfortable, तो better उसको निकालने के लिए बोल दीजिए। अगर पैक नहीं रखा है, just you can do Pitsu, that is no problem. Immediately after that, जब भी क्या उसको मोशन को फील होती है तो ask him to go sit bath is very important. त्रिफला चूर्ण क्वाथ is a drug of my choice कि हम जनरली देते हैं। इसमें कुछ sometimes we add Vidanga also, Vidanga चूर्ण for sit bath. You can see the photograph. This is the third degree piles. It is the first photograph, second, and after how it becomes blackish. It's a Jambu Phala solution. These are also some photographs. You can see 3 o'clock in first 3 o'clock pile mass. 11 o'clock we apply Ksharak and it becomes Jambu Phala solution. These are the what is the how this Saranya Kshar works. This is very important slides. You can see it's a coagulation protein in hemorrhoidal plexus. It splits heme and globin and it becomes blackish cloud discharge. So हम कर रहे हैं लेकिन वो क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, ये भी अपने को जानकारी होना बहुत important है. It is nothing but a cauterization. It is a natural herbal cauterization. We can say it is a herbal cauterization. So these are the advantages of Ksharakam. It is a mild post Ksharakam करने के बाद में mild pain रहता है. कुछ पेशेंट्स में ब्लीडिंग रहता है, that is minimal bleeding. कुछ पेशेंट में कुछ नहीं, no bleeding. Then इसमें हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन की कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं रहती है. No scope of reoccurrence, no stricture, just spasm. हमने सुना था थ्योरी में, या सर ने भी बताया था, जो एनल स्ट्रक्चर होता है, जो एनल स्पाज्म होता है, तो वो इसमें होता नहीं है. इसलिए Ksharakam को जो 1 वीक एक बाइस करना होता है, अभी के ज़माने में कोई नहीं करता है. कोई कुछ लोग करते भी होंगे, लेकिन Ksharakam में ये 1 सिटिंग में भी हो सकता है, डिपेंड ऑन द सीवियरिटी ऑफ द डिसीज. Thank you.
And I'm sure the young participants attending today's pre-conference masterclass will be benefited with this. Friends, before we break for the lunch break, there is a brief presentation by Dr. Samudri. and then we will have a quick break of the lunch. So I request Dr. Samudri to please come forward and begin his brief presentation. We have divided his presentation in two parts. He is presenting now before the lunch, and after lunch, after my presentation, he will be concluding his part.
1 second, sir. खड़ा इसके पास. They can see Dikshara.
Is that you can circulate and open the lid, okay? Then show it to us. तो कैमरा मैन क्या करेगा? वो बस कर लेगा.
Sir, ask them to don't touch it.
Not to touch with only को sharp करना.
Nothing will happen. Let them touch. Even they can test also. If something goes wrong, I am here. We can test also. थोड़ा लेके जिप पे लगा लो, कुछ नहीं होगा. If time is update proctology to urology. Okay. अगर tongue is thick coated, if you apply extra, in next moment it will shut off, and there will be salivation, and you get a taste. Whatever food you are going to consume will be very tasty. Okay. Yes. So with this last LLPs, please come forward. Desks are waiting for your arrival. Please come and be seated in the front. Jagdish, Dr. Jagdish, please take your students, come forward. So whenever we speak about Sushruta, so I am not going to use today this PowerPoint presentation. It will be an interaction. You come forward. You come forward. Nobody among us are going to become examiners. You are examiners. Okay? Don't get come front. Front line. Hello. Come here. Yes. I am not going to ask you question. Be cool. Control yourself. Yes. Okay. Are you fresh enough to listen, man? No. They are very enthusiastic. But this side very low pitch, very low. Are you wake up? जिंदा है? अगर होशियार नहीं है तो जिंदा नहीं हो, जिंदा तो है? Yes, wake up and alert. So whenever we speak about the surgical concepts, Sushruta's concepts hold basic for all the surgical procedures. Whatever you do, let it be a laparoscopy, let it be a sinoscopy, let it be endoscopy, let it be colonoscopy, whatever you do, and open surgery, everything, always basic concepts as far as the surgical basic concepts are concerned, Sushruta holds good. Always the best is Sushruta's concepts. So I have made, out of my teaching experience, I have made an effort to convey you a topic or a subject, so how we can understand basic concepts of surgical concepts of Sushruta and how can we adapt in our practice. Okay, so this is, would you like to practice according to Sushruta? If you understand the concept of Sushruta and practice, it is so convenient and it is always patient friendly. Always patient friendly. And Sushruta is an ethical practitioner. Sushruta is an ethical practitioner. I don't know how people, Sushruta lived 1500 BC ago, around 500 years or some 1000 years ago. But how Sushruta is able to communicate with the patients who come now? Okay, whatever the symptoms he has told, same symptoms they come and tell. Is it not a communication between Sushruta and the patient? Do you believe it or not? Is it? Yes. So this is how I say Ayurveda is a basic science. Ayurveda is a basic science. It's not a modern science. It's a basic science. Why basic science? Basic science never changes. Basic science is a universal truth. I take you one example. Because your background is 10 plus 2 is physics, chemistry and mathematics. Is it not? I ask you one simple formula. Who invented E equals to mc square? Albert Einstein, is it not? So when this question was asked when you were in Q's 10 plus 2, you answered same. Now also same. Is there any change in this energy formula? Energy neither created nor be destroyed. It can be transferred from one form to another form. This is universal truth. This is universal truth. Like this, whatever the concept our acharyas have told, they are universal truths. They never change. They never change. That is why Ayurveda is basic science. So what we do? Whenever we take up a topic for dissertation, a topic for PhD or PG dissertation, we always compare our concepts with the modern diseases. Is it not? Whether we do it or not, just you talk, don't say the idea. I want your involvement. There should be interaction. You have come all the way from different places to learn something. Okay, you must carry some message in your brain. This talks, whatever the deliberations from morning till evening should stimulate you, and you should carry some knowledge and carry some message on which you can work after doing, and that would come out as one kind of a research or which can serve the mankind. Which can serve the mankind. So this is what the aim of these kind of organizations, workshops and deliberations. Okay? Yes. So what I was telling, yes? Basic. Ayurveda is a basic science, it never changes. So whenever we take up a dissertation, we do comparison and correlation with the modern science. Modern science is a ocean. It's a ocean. Whatever is best out of physics, whatever is best out of Ayurveda, whatever is best out of any science, they have taken and adopted it and made use of medical science, made use in the medical science. Is it not? They have not invented MRI. They have not invented X-ray. Physics people have invented and thus its medical use being used by the modern medical science. You can use it. You can also use it. Last week, one of the Ayurvedic graduate asked me a question, and I was stunned. This background is required to understand the basic Ayurvedic concepts. That's why I am telling you. So, whether we are allowed to write the investigation MRI fistulogram? She asked me. I told people like you made Ayurveda, okay, which is not reached to the people or the needy. First, you change your concept. I told you change the concept. So you must change the concept. Use physics, use chemistry, use mathematics. See, A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Is it not? AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. That's a basic algebra concept you study. So when Lokapurusha Samhita you study, the same formula is holds true. Same formula holds true. Same formula. And Sushruta in the last chapter of Sutrasthana has told the Panchamahobhuti constituency of the body. There also AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Otherwise body cannot be formed or formulated. So why we do not use these formulas or this basic science? Physics is a basic science, chemistry is a basic science. Make use of these sciences for doing your research activities. Then you are going to add or contribute to Ayurveda. Otherwise, even we fail to understand our own concepts. When we compare with the modern medical science, what happens? I tell you. When you compare with the modern medical science, Ksharavasti in Amamaka with special reference to rheumatoid arthritis. This is the title of the thesis. It is approved carried out clinical trial, everything, and it is a very good way. So what scale was adopted? What scale was adopted? American Rheumatology Assessment Criteria. So what is the body constituents of the American people? What kind of food they eat? What is the climatic condition of America? Is it suitable for here? Whether those symptoms are seen in Indian patients? What symptoms you see in South India, you don't get in North Delhi, you don't get. So that's not a contribution to Ayurveda, it's a loss to Ayurveda. You are contributing to some other things, you are not contributing. So what are the features of Abba? Vavidya Varistikali. Vavidya Varistikali, what is the type of the pain? So they when clear-cut symptoms, assessment criteria is there, you adopt it and do the research. Then it is going to be a contribution to Ayurveda. Otherwise, we have very few drops of water left in our hands. It's leaking. It's leaking. And this one drop, if it is put on the petals of a flower, the sunrise, at the time of sunrise, when the sun rays come, and if sun rays fall on it, and it glitters, and it is useful to the mantra. Otherwise, if you lose drops of water, one day your hand is going to be dry, and you are left nothing with your science to do something. Okay? And modern science is ocean. If you do research work on arm and compare it with the rheumatoid arthritis, and you tell it, I have done thesis on this, that, and all, it's going to be you are contributing drops to a ocean. Is there going to make any difference? Is there any going to make any difference? This is how we must speak our own language. When you speak your own language, you are recognized. Why Ayurveda is not recognized globally? Why Ayurveda? We are speaking modern language, modern medical language. Language doesn't mean Sanskrit, doesn't mean English. It's a communication. In terms of a disease, its definition, its symptoms, its comparison, and the research activity, we are talking somebody's language. That's why we are not recognized. Yoga is recognized all over the world. They never compare anything with any other science with yoga. Yogic science with the yoga. So like this with this basic background, I would like to proceed further. Sushruta, Acharya Sushruta has told, I have brought Sushruta Samhita. Many of us have not seen Sushruta Samhita. This is Sushruta Samhita with a Dalhana commentary. Okay? Yes. First chapter, second chapter, third chapter, he goes on telling. I am not going to tell the syllabus point now. First chapter, Chalitantra definition, who is Dalhana, who is Sushruta. So you have read all. Okay? One question I wanted to ask. Who is Sushruta? Anybody? Yes, ma'am. Father of surgery. When there is a father, there must be mother. Then who is mother? If Sushruta is father of surgery, anatomy is mother of surgery. Okay? Without anatomy, surgery is incomplete. You must know the anatomy. Without anatomy, the brochure also cut the animals. There is a lot of difference between surgery and brochure. Okay? So try to understand this. So this is how Charatiti Charaka you understand. Okay? You define and you tell Charatiti Charaka. The person who attained knowledge by visiting different places is called as Charaka. Shrunoti Sushruta. Okay? The person who gained knowledge by listening to different people is called as Sushruta. Okay? Yes. So, this is a very basic definition of Acharya Sushruta. And Sushruta was the disciple of Dhanvantari. Who is Dhanvantari? Again, he is a god of Ayurveda. Okay? So, India is a secular country. Everything is God and worshipped here. Even male is worshipped, female is worshipped, the table is worshipped, books, mobile, when you purchase a new mobile, that is also worshipped, TV is also worshipped, vehicle is worshipped,
human being.
Except human being. After death, they are worshipped. So, what is the concept here is Dhanvantari. Dhanu tasya param yati gacchati iti Dhanvantari. We have joined here as we have collected, gathered here to understand Dhanvantari Parampara. Dhanvantari Parampara, Atreya Parampara, and Kashyapa Parampara, three paramparas we study. This is a very basic topic I am going. It may be boring for a practitioner. Is it interesting for a student or not? Yes. Interesting? Yes. Okay, fine. Your interest stimulates me to speak. Otherwise, I go into suggestion. Okay? Yes. 10 more minutes. If their hunger towards knowledge is more than hunger of the stomach. Is it? Yes. But hypoglycemia also drains a lot. Hope nobody is hypoglycemic here. Huh? Because surgery is not shown. Nobody is hypoglycemic. Yes. Dhanu tasya paramyati gacchati iti dhanvantari. The person who is expertized in blunt and sharp instruments is called as dhanvantari. That is the most meaningful and the suitable definition of dhanvantari for dhanvantari parampara. Dhanvantari parampara is surgical school of thought. Atreya Parampara is medical school of thought. We have gathered here to understand Dhanvantari Parampara. Okay? Is that clear? Who is Sushruta? Who is Dhanvantari? Yes? Clear. So now, Sushruta's basic surgical concepts are dealt in almost all parts and chapters of every chapter of Sushruta. While telling disease well, but most of the surgical concepts are dealt in Sutrasthana, 5th chapter, that is Agropariya. Okay? Agropariya is very, very important to understand Sushruta's concepts. And whenever we study Charkastu Chikitsute, Vakpateshu, Sutrasthaneshu Vakpata, and Sharireshu Sushruta. Is it not? Nidani Madhava Nashta. So you are not sleeping. Okay? So we converted it. Nidani Madhava Nashta. Okay? Charkastu Chikitsude. Because and Vakpateshu Sharireshu Sushruta Vakpateshu Patapata. Patapata means Vakpata sutras are very easy to understand and by heart. That is why Vakpateshu Patapata. Nidane Madhava Nashta means he compiled from Charka Sushruta Vakpata. There is hardly contribution from Madhava. That is why Nidane Madhava Nashta. But what after studying Sushruta Sutrasthana, entire Sutrasthana very carefully, I have not studied much in Chikitsasthana. Chikitsa comes to you by itself if you perfectly read Sutrasthana of Sushruta. This is what my understanding of Sushruta. So, in Sushruta Samhita, Agropariya, so it will be a work for you. Nim cameraman, Hegade Sisha Vadal, Kalsabari, Tana, Akadi, Nino Akadi Hogil, would I tell them? Yella Sumi Hudukon Kudurang or So I am telling there is a lot of work when I am speaking for a cameraman, there is a lot of work. He cannot stand ideal. Okay, he should keep on moving his hands, he should focus. So instead of that, you can focus whatever is there in your camera, you can connect it to the LED screen.
LED.
That you can do it. Otherwise, see, he understands English better than Tamil. Yes. First and very first definition in Agropariya Adhyaya we come across is Purva Karma, Paschat Karma, and Purva Karma, Pradhan Karma, and Paschat Karma. So let us understand what are the definition of this Purva Karma, Pradhan Karma, and Paschat Karma. So whenever a question also for a PG and for UG, define Purva Karma, Pradhana Karma, Paschat Karma and explain in detail. You get 15 marks and for PG 20 marks. Okay? This is a very important question. So, Langana, what Dalhana commented, see you don't get in Hindi commentary. You get it in Dalhana commentary. For this Purva Karma and Pradhana Karma, Paschat Karma, Iti, he is Shushruta says. For that Dalhana comments. What he comments? Langanadi Virekanta Purva Karma Runasya. What he says? Langanadi Virekanta Purva Karma Runasya. See, the basic aim of treating Runa or treating Runa is the basic aim of Shishruta. Okay? That is why he told Langanadi Virekanta Purva Karma Runasya. When you are studying Kayachidisa, Virechana, or this Panchakarma, you study it as a Pradhana Karmas. But here they are used as Purva Karmas. I am not simply telling you definition, how to understand this. This is very important. How to understand these Vamana Virechana as a Purva Karma. And before, prior to that, he has very clearly mentioned Langanadi Virekanta. From where this treatment starts, Langana, Deepana, Pachana, Snehana, Svedana, Vishramakala and then Doshavasya. Is it not? This as a whole, Virechana as a whole, Vamana as a whole. When you consider these procedures as a whole, then not HOL whole, WHOL whole. Okay? The entire procedure when you consider, it starts with Langanadi Virekanta. That is Langana, Deepana, Pachana, Snehana, Svedana, Doshavasya. Vishramakala and Doshavasya. After Doshavasya, Samsarjana Krama. Is it not? Samsarjana Krama. When you do Samsarjana Krama, then only it is going to be a complete Virechana, complete woman like this. So these are essential for the management of Runa. So most of the time when I go deep into the topic, I say every disease is a Runa. Every disease you treat it as a Runa. If you do not understand anything, give Vamana Virechana or any one among the procedure and then give some medicines. It will work. Is it not the Langanadi Virekanta Purva Karma Runasya? Is it not a Purva Karma? Yes. And this is the reference we get. And in Sutrasthana, 16th chapter, can any PG tell what is the name of the Sutrasthana? 16th chapter. Karanapali Vedana Vidhi Adhyaya, not Mantha. Okay, Karanapali Vedana Vidhi Adhyaya. Okay. There he says, after Nasa Sandhya, do Vamana Virechana. He has used Vamana Virechana there as a Paschat. As a Paschat. This is the glory of Acharya Shushruta. He has made use Vamana Virechana as a Purva Karma, Vamana Virechana as a Paschat Karma for the management of a Runa. For the management of Runa. Is that clear? But whereas when you study Kayachidisa, Doshavasya is the Pradhana Karma. Remaining are Langanadi Karmas are Purva Karmas and Samsarjana Karmas are the Paschat Karmas. Okay, this is the difference you try to understand. Unless and until you don't understand or don't recognize the difference between the concepts, it is very difficult to understand Shushruda's concepts. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes. Then what is Pradhana Karma? Asya tu Shastrasya Shalyatantra Pradhana. So he has given importance for it, Shalyatantra. What is Shalyatantra? Sarva Sharira Badakaram Shalyam Tad Ihopadishta Shalya Shastra. Okay, diagnosis and management of Shalya. What is Shalya? Sarva Sharira Badakarani Shalya. Okay, mana sharira bada karani shalya. Let it be a psych, let it be physical, let it be intrinsic factor, let it be extrinsic factor, which troubles the body and mind is called as shalya. It is not necessarily a foreign body which enters into your body, a foreign substance which enters into your body. Is that clear? Very definition of the shalya tantra he has shown. So, understanding this, Ashtavidya Shastra karmas are the pradhana karmas. Ashtavidya Shastra karmas are pradhana karmas. Then what is paschat karma? What is paschat karma? What does Dalgana comments on paschat karma? Anybody? Anybody? PCs. This is a question for PC. Paschat karma I will define and then I will finish and I will not test your patience and the delicious food is waiting on the upstairs. Okay. And post lunch session, Dr. Solanki sir is very enthusiastic. So the definition of paschat karma is balavarna agni karyastu samadhishet. Restoration of bala, varna and agni. Whenever a person undergoes surgery, whenever a person undergoes a procedure, his bala, varna and agni are disturbed. Post surgery, you may do appendectomy, you may do hernia, you may do piles or whatever it is, char karma or char sutra or shastra karma, whatever procedure you do, post operative he becomes weak. He or she becomes weak. So restoration of bala, restoration of varna. Some people when you do some medicines, ये क्या हो गया तेरे को काला पड़ गया, surgeon will never apply any black ink in face. Okay, it is the procedure which has made that patient comes to the person who has undergone procedure. Okay. So restoration of bala, varna and agni is paschat. Okay, very beautifully purva karma, pradhana karma, paschat karma are defined and it is whether this is clear, purva karma, pradhana karma, paschat karma. So whenever you study purva karma, pradhana karma, paschat karma, a question is asked. Write short note on purva karma. Don't write nil orally, injection, PT, part preparation. Okay, consent. So these are all there. You have to do. So how these purva karma related to surgeon, purva karma related to instruments, operation theatre, purva karma related to rogi. Okay, purva karma related to rogi. How we can categorize them? How? What are the purva karma of a surgeon? Purva karma for a surgeon to become a surgeon. And purva karma for rogi, purva karma for instruments and operation theatre. So this we shall understand in the post-lunch session. Okay? Only with Ayurvedic concepts. And after that, one Agni karma is one concept, Char karma is one concept, Jalokacharana is one concept. So as and how you go on understanding these concepts and adopting your practice, I think I am going to do justice for Sushruta Saptaha. Okay, we are here for Sushruta Saptaha. Unless and until you don't read and understand what is Sushruta, who is Sushruta and how to adopt these procedures in our practice, day-to-day practice, it's merely a failure of gathering here. Okay, so with this, I would like to thank giving me this opportunity. Okay, and to share, because there was a time, if the sessions would have been started at morning, okay, morning around 10, 9:30, 10, I would have not taken chance now. Okay, so there was a time, we started at around 11. Okay, that is why the gathering here is more concerned towards knowledge. So let me introduce the subject first. Otherwise, afternoon by introducing, my time would have been over. So that let me continue with the Purva Karma and then I give some hints, only one hint for question. That too from Samhita only, not from my own contribution. It is Samhita only. Okay? If possible, you bring Shishru Samhita with the Dallan commentary. Whatever reference I tell, you can turn the pages, go through it, and understand how to read Samhita. If one chapter I tell you how to read and understand, you can read on your own and you can contribute because you are the future of IIT. You are future of IIT. Okay? With this, thank you very much. We shall join after lunch.
तो सुश्रुत सप्ताह के लिए हम यहाँ पे इकट्ठा हुए हैं। आई थिंक सामुद्री सर की जो बातें हैं तो वो इस सप्ताह में ना रखते हुए हमको एक फुल डे उनको देना चाहिए, नॉट 10 मिनट्स और 30 मिनट्स, ओनली ऑन सुश्रुत संहिता। एम आई राइट सर?
Yes, yes. I am ready to speak, but they must be ready to.
देखिए अभी हम मेरी और आपकी सबकी भूख डिपेंड करती है कि सामुद्री सर का नॉलेज हमको कैसे खाना है। इट्स आवर चॉइस। अगर टीचर ऐसे होते हैं कि आप भूख दिखाओ वो आपको खाना देते हैं, अगर आप भूख नहीं दिखाएंगे तो कोई टीचर कोई खाना नहीं देता है। तो घंटाप्रभा कॉलेज या आजू बाजू के जो कॉलेजेस हैं, सर इज फ्रॉम गदग ओनली, तो इट्स अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर यू। जब भी आपको कुछ सीखना है तो यू कैन टॉक टू सर। और सर ऐसे है कि ऐसे कोई नहीं है इसमें, मतलब नॉट और सोलंकी सर, संघवी सर, सामुद्री सर, ये टीम ही ऐसी है कि फोन नहीं उठाएंगे तो आपको तुरंत कॉल बैक करेंगे और आपके क्वेश्चन का राइट आंसर देंगे। सुबह के 6 बजे हो, रात के 12 बजे हो, इट इज द टीम। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। जिन लोगों को क्षार कर्म कैसे करते हैं, हाउ टू प्रिपेयर द क्षार, वो सीखना है, देखना है। 26 जनवरी को पूना में एक वर्कशॉप रखा है, दे कैन जॉइन। डॉक्टर गौरव शर्मा इज देयर, गौरव, तो वो आपको, आप इससे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ही विल एक्सप्लेन अबाउट इट। लंच टाइम आपको 30 मिनट्स का है। जिनको बुक्स लाने हैं वो उनके लिए 5 मिनट्स, 10 मिनट्स एक्स्ट्रा है बिकॉज हॉस्टल्स आर वेरी क्लोज। सबको पॉसिबल नहीं है तो एक टेबल पे एक बुक्स हो, ऐसा कुछ तो आप प्रयास कीजिए, तो यू कैन रीड, यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड सुश्रुत संहिता वेरी इजीली। आपको जब बाद में सर को क्वेश्चन पूछने हैं तो वो भी अंडरस्टैंडिंग से आप पूछ सकते हैं। आफ्टर 40 मिनट्स वी विल जॉइन हियर। इसके बाद में बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक्स हैं और डॉक्टर, मैं आपको सचिन तेंदुलकर बोला था और उनके आपको 6 सर और चौके भी देखने हैं। देन आपको हमारे आलोक गुप्ता सर है, देन हमारे विद्या मैडम है, फिर आपको सामुद्री सर को सुनना